Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the North. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Floats it out in space. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. White going to attack through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Let's go. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like you.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll put the tight end in motion. White wants to throw it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Trying the left side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. North Texas in the hurry up.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Steps away. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. White going to attack through the air. Coming after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you can just see the excitement this
offense getting set for 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Takes the easy completion. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Movement here. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can...
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, looking again to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line...
A first down for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. White wants to throw it. He finds his man. And he'll be smacked to the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting...
Offense set on first down. They'll try the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The give out of the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. North Texas in the hurry up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Quick release on the RPO. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Going up top on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now facing a third and long. White going to attack through the air. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much.
For the third time in this game is going to be a safety. They've got a touchdown worth of safeties. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws for the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs.
Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Line gets set. First down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations.
And they got him for the sack.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. North Texas really has it going on offense. White wants to throw it. Scrambling away. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they... North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Setting up the screen. Nice move to stay on his feet. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to go up top on first down. Slips a tackle. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Nice job by the defense.
North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the... The offense set for a 1st down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. North Texas in the hurry-up.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. White going to attack through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. And the ball squirted out. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better.
It is called America's game. Army and Navy hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Tradition, pageantry. It's a game like no other. One in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the privilege to sing second. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, they call this America's game because no matter who you root for, you're captivated by this.
Well, and this is just one of those games I think always just stands out just because of the way it looks, right? It's all the uniforms in the stands. It's the pageantry. It's the history of this game. It's the style of football these two teams play as well. It just means so much to these players.
It's so cool, and it's saved for after the Heisman Trophy.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Trying play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, and you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield.
They'll put the ball in play from the... yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Heaves it on the run. And that pass picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the...
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up. 1st down here for the offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it, so he tried.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
you know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
It's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something
on third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
A third and long coming up here. He wants to throw it. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads the nation in sacks.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, David.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Got a big paw on it and the tip drill pick. And he's going to take it all the way back. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll run play action. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right...
The offense lining up for a first down play. Now on the option. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clank.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
2nd down coming up. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Runs through a tackle. Lowers those pads. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Goes to the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Give to the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Give to the big fullback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. He's got it and still on his feet. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse